check in and see what's going on with the energy. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video here. It's got a hut down this one. All right, what do we need to? Ooh, okay. It says you may not get the reaction you want if you decide to tell them they are your divine counterpart here. So maybe there's some breakups going on at this time here. Yeah, somebody could be very angry and distant here. When you do not want to share or connect with people close to you, somebody could be feeling very withdrawn. Somebody could be feeling very numb, disgusted here, very awful here. Somebody feels bad or terrible for something here. Yeah, okay. Somebody's happy. Somebody's optimistic, expecting good things to happen. And somebody's being hopeful and inspired here. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, somebody feels threatened. Feeling like someone wants to harm you, nervous and exposed. So it could be some type of breakup going on at this time. Somebody could be threatened by someone else here. Somebody feels naked. They feel exposed here. Okay. Somebody could be in a distance from somebody. Yeah, somebody's content and happy to be satisfied with what you have or where you are, free and feeling joyful here. Yeah, somebody's very bitter and angry. When something is difficult to accept, so somebody's having a hard time accepting something here, they're really feeling fearful here, feeling afraid and not confident here, feeling threatened. And somebody could be sad and in some type of despair about something here. I don't know what this is here. Wow. So what's going on here? So you may not get the reaction that you want. Yeah, somebody here ego is really shot here. Somebody ego is down the drain here. Okay. Somebody's having a tower moment with their ego. Somebody's holding some type of grudge here. Okay. What's going on with this distance here? Yeah, somebody could be abusing divination here and a distance here. I want to know exactly what that mean here. Let's see here. So I don't know if somebody's using what they doing here. Oh, I need another eye. Mm. Okay. So the action of admitting someone into a secret or obscured society or group, typically with a ritual. These things do the opposite of what's promised. Wow. So somebody could have entered somebody into some type of ritual here. They're in like a distance here. They're abusing divination. Okay. So I don't know if you were dealing with somebody here and you're no longer dealing with them. You cut their ass off here and now they're holding a grudge against you. They're abusing divination. They're very angry because whoever you are, you're the one that got away here. They kind of like volunteer you to be a part of something that you didn't ask to be a part of. And now that you're not, I don't know, dealing with this person or the situation anymore, you're moving on, moving in silence in your life. They're very angry, holding a grudge, and just, I don't know, somebody's going crazy here. What's going on with this awful here? Somebody ego is truly hurt, okay? It got in the way of some type of relationship here. Yeah, somebody, these scarcity tactics that somebody's doing, and that shit ain't working. Somebody doesn't even have love on the brain here, okay? So, yeah, somebody's not always partying here. Somebody's trying to get some type of proof of somebody or something like that is going on here, but there's no proof. Somebody could be trying to do some dirt digging or something like that to make it seem like whatever narrative somebody put out about somebody, it's like they want them to fit that narrative. But whoever the other energy is here, they don't fit the narrative here. Somebody wants somebody to give them money or something like that. And it's a no. Wow. So what's going on with this optimistic energy here? Yeah, somebody's optimistic. They hit the jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected income is coming in. Somebody's no longer wasting their time with a love romance affair. Somebody feels threatened here, okay? Because somebody hit the jackpot or somebody's very content here. Wow. Yeah, somebody's really getting bad karma here. Yeah, they're trying to dirt dig, looking for dirt on you or vice versa here. So somebody feels threatened because they can't find dirt on somebody here. Somebody doesn't want to be a part of a love affair. Somebody's going to be moving here, okay? Or somebody already moved on from a situation here. You just take what resonate. It's a general message here. So tell me about consent here. Wow. Yeah, somebody feel wow, somebody's stalking somebody here. Somebody's watching somebody because they're content. Yeah, this is an obsessive lover for some of you guys here. I know y'all tired of these lovers. It's like they just need to go ahead and die or they need to do something here because it's like they're just taking up space, wasting time, wasting energy. They're not serving any type of purpose here. I feel like you're too busy winning out here and somebody's very bitter about that here. It's like they want to come in and kiss your tail here, but you're moving on here, okay? It's like these people need to go somewhere, bruh. Yeah, they could be all in your comments if you have social media here. They're feeling very fearful. This could be somebody here that's a boss daddy or something like that. They're nothing but a happiness hater here. It's a male out here hating on a feminine energy here, or this could be vice versa here. Wow. Yeah, could be karmic friends as well that could be involved in this situation. And yeah, all these energies want to do is waste your time here. You already discovered them to be wolves in sheep clothing here. You don't want to be a part of any type of love Triangle here. Somebody can no longer steal your creativity because you're moving in silence here. They don't know what you got going on in your life here. Wow. They're trying to cyberbully you here. Somebody wanted to marry somebody for money, but that didn't work either. Somebody involuntarily put somebody in some type of ritual here, and whatever this ritual is that they did here, it's kind of like you didn't know about it or something like that here. You don't give a fuck about it at the end of the day. You didn't ask to be a part of this ritual. You didn't agree to be with this ritual. So whatever decision they made when they decided to offer you up for this ritual, they got to deal with it while you get to move on with your life here. Wow. That's crazy. What else we got going on here? Once you become aware of it, the spell is broken. So you could have became aware of this situation, of whatever this is for you. Somebody could be a bank teller here. Someone needs to accept that their fate is here already. Something is completely over. Somebody could have a warrant, okay? An order that serves as a specific type of authorization here. Somebody could have a warrant for their arrest. Somebody could be on the run. We got lack of intimacy here, and we got risk reward here. Something about coconut oil could be significant. We got breaking the code here. They wanted to come over only to be nosy here. So somebody could be trying to get into your energy, wanting to come to your home or come see you just to see what you got going on here. Something like that's going on here. Wow. So what else we need to know here? Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles here. So once you became aware of the spell, it broke off of you, Queen of Pentacles. You're out here breaking chains here, big baby. And you got a whole bunch of people in their head here, especially the devil literally in their head here. What's going on with the Queen of Pentacles energy here? Exactly. You're moving forward with your life here. You made a choice. You found out what was going on. You broke the spell with this lover. Whoever this lover is, it's like this person is disgusting here, bruh. Yeah, the Two of Cups with the Nine of Swords. This person is disgusting. If this resonates with you so far, you probably wish you never met this person here. It's like you really hope they die. Like really, you really hope they die out here. I feel like if they did die, you wouldn't even be sad about it because they just doing way too much here. They want some type of wish fulfillment that they're never going to get from you. You're moving on with your life here. If they want to say we're wishing death on people, we are wishing death on people that are wasting motherfucking time and that keep bothering people that's not bothering them. People that don't want to let shit go at the end of the day when time is moving. What are you doing? You're not getting this. It's a no. This is your karma. You're not getting shit. You keep coming up with this fake ass shit, doing these PayPal shit, doing these eBay things here, thinking that you're going to keep riding the wave here, and you're not. We got the Seven of Wands here. Whoever you are that's doing this lame ass shit here, you're being blocked here. Wow, Seven of Wands here. I'm telling you, somebody keep taking this leap thinking that they're going to get a reward here. They could be working with this feminine energy here and secret here, and whatever this bitch is doing, it ain't working either. What's going on with this energy here? Exactly. They keep taking these leaps and bounds with the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, rushing in. And my sage is burning like a mug. They keep rushing in. Yeah, because they see you in this energy here. Wow. Somebody may have a warrant for their arrest here. Yeah. Yeah, they keep doing this work here. Somebody from the past is under judgment. They're in the Five of Pentacles here. Wow. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. This raggedy ass person here. So there is a masculine energy out here that's running from the cops here. Okay. The Chariot can represent police here. The wheel is now turning. It's like they're going to end up getting caught. And whatever their discipline is going to be worse than what it was before they started being on the run. What's going on with this King of Swords in reverse here? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles here. They planted some bad seeds and it's being exposed here. And they truly feel defeated here. They know they just need to walk away here. But they want to keep showing up like they got it together. They can have what they want. They can do what they want to you. You're just going to give to them, and it's not happening here. Fuck this person here. If you probably wouldn't be going to jail, you would take this motherfucker out yourself. That's how bad you want this bitch to leave you the fuck alone. Yeah, Two of Swords here. You're being protected here. You're being protected here. Yep, the High Priestess here. If you wouldn't go to jail for motherfucking murder, you would take this motherfucker out your damn self and don't think twice about it. That's how bad you want this bitch to leave you the fuck alone. Who the fuck is this Emperor here with their raggedy ass here? Yeah, this is somebody you was in a connection with here. Yeah, they already know what it is. They ain't getting shit. They're not entitled to any of what you got, your new beginnings, or none of that shit. It's a tower for them. Yeah, they're working with a group of people. They all going to fuck down. They keep rushing in with the Nine of Wands, taking this action here to come up against the Queen of Cups here. But that shit end as soon as it starts here. They gonna have to let this shit go here. Wow. Yeah, because the wheel is already turning here. Yeah, justice is here. The scales have already been balanced here. This deception is not going to work. Seven of Swords, I'm telling you, the cycle is done. Somebody keep wasting their time and energy doing some weird shit, and it ain't working. Three of Wands to the Judgment with the Five of Pentacles. What's going on with this energy here? Yeah, the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, the Page of Swords here. They're trying to see if what they're doing to you, if it's having you weak, wounded, feeling like the only one standing here. You don't feel like none of that shit here. Whoever you are, this resonate with you. You feel good. You're at peace. Things are working out in your favor here. And whoever this other energy is here, they're just upset about your life. The same way they feel about you is how you feel about them. It's right back at you. You hate me, I hate you too, bitch. You don't like me, I don't like you either, bitch. It's that type of energy here, okay? It's what I'm getting here. You wishing death on me, I'm right back at you, bitch. It's that type of energy here. I feel like you standing 10 toes down with this demon here. Yeah, because you the fucking star. You standing 10 toes down with this demon. The same way you feel about me, I feel about you. You take it how it resonate. Bitch, you can't juggle shit, but we can juggle over here. You heartbroken out here, and you're stuck here. And that's the truth here. You don't like the truth, but the truth is the truth. The truth is what sets you free. We told your punk ass, hey, you may be the person. You didn't believe that you was the person because you had bad intentions from day one. And now you pissed off because who you put in a ritual by abusing divination, you thought they were going to go down for the count. But now your ass is the motherfucking sacrifice out here, bitch. You're the sacrifice. You're the sacrifice for us so we can move on and be successful. Just like the devil wants a sacrifice, God wants a sacrifice. And we sacrifice everything that belongs to the devil. And you were one of them. You're the sacrifice. Five of Cups energy here. 10 of Swords energy. You the sacrifice. Exactly. Hermit energy here. Temperance energy here. Man, watch out. Yeah, they're in the Nine of Swords here. It's not a problem. You shouldn't have voluntarily put us in a ritual here. Bitch, we didn't ask to be in a ritual here. We over here in the Four of Wands, Ace of Cups here. Got a lot of options out here. While you in a mental prison here, rejected, okay? Because the divine is now rejecting you because you're our fucking sacrifice. Period. You're the sacrifice. Yeah, judgment. You're the motherfucking sacrifice, bitch. It's you. Tower. Oh, God. I'm telling you. You the sacrifice so we can get the bag out here. You're the sacrifice so we can get our success here. You were so stupid and dumb and naive that you added us into a ritual that we did not ask to be a part of. It was not a part of our destiny. So now we had a choice. Are we going to sacrifice this energy or are we going to go after what's ours? We like, fuck that. We sacrificing this energy. Take them out. Off with their head. And then boom, you got what you need here, big baby. Yeah, these masculine energies here are raggedy. Yeah, you on a new path here. You're strong here. You got courage. You got patience here. You have mastered some things here. Yeah, the Empress here. We're not about to sacrifice ourselves for this. For what? You're going to be fighting with the people and keep running from the cops here. And it's not our problem. We're committed to our happiness here. We made our sacrifice and it went through. We got the tangible evidence that our sacrifice was accepted here. But back at the ranch, your sacrifice was not accepted here. We're moving on, having our new beginnings here. While you begging out here. You wanted to make a sacrifice here. You get what you pay for. We're moving on here, fully in our power. Emotions balanced. Seeing the future, it looks bright. While somebody here is still trying to bring a false offer in. It's like they don't even know that they've been sacrificed here. I don't know what this is all about here, but this is wild. These people don't know that they sacrificed themselves here. Whoever these cult groups are, these leaders are, they have sacrificed their damn self here. And now they're stuck with the choice and the decision that they have made here. It's no going back. It's no changing it. It's no, oh, I'm sorry. It's none of that. It is what it is here. Wow. So they running from the boys here. I heard that. That ain't none of our problem here. We ain't running from the cops. We ain't out here running from the cops. Shit, half of us ain't even got no damn record out here. We don't need to behave like these energies here. Wow, that was crazy. That was real wild here. All right, moving on here. Yeah, so we got distance horizon here. What's going on? Yeah, the false people that's in the distance here are truly being exposed here. They wanted to be seen as official people here, and they're not. Yeah, there's a mature woman here. And there's a broke man here, okay? Wealthy man in reverse. Whoever this mature woman is could be working with this wealthy man in reverse here. They thought they were going to receive some unexpected tornado warning. I saw that. I was watching it before I got on live. Wow, I hope you guys are safe, beloved. They thought they were going to get some unexpected income for their family room here, for this work that this mature woman was doing, but all they got is legal issues going on right now. Somebody's dealing with bad health here because this community thought that whoever this false lady, woman, old woman, whoever this is, was the privileged lady. Well, the secrets are coming out about this, whatever this is here. The community is now seeing something for what it is here. They thought they were going to get this jackpot here, okay? They're trying to go to court to get it, but they're not going to get it. And somebody knows it. They're concerned. There's also a main male concern too. I'm also picking up, I don't know if y'all seen that Trump is trying to do a stimulus here. And I like listening to this one guy, and he was talking about how it has to go through the Congress, and how, they ain't trying to go for that shit, okay? They want us out here suffering. So he was saying how the last stimulus we received here, Trump was able to go around the Congress people here, okay? I'm not a politic person, so I don't really know what all that means. But I feel like we got blessings that are coming in, and it's bigger than me, it's bigger than you. The enemy is doing the most here. So, y'all watch these readings here. I hope you guys are taking heed to all of the warnings here. Things is really getting real. Just because you don't see it, don't mean it's not happening. Just like she said, in Illinois, they got a whole tornado going on, or it's on the way, or it's a warning. God is sending us all the signs that we need for us to know that he's in control, and that none of these people that's coming for us, trying to attack us, trying to steal from us, are in control. They're not. Moving forward here. So if you don't believe in God, that's on you. I'm not here to force you. But as a believer of 21 years, honey, time is winding up, big baby. Time is really winding up. Every reading we doing, it's the same energy coming out. What they're doing weird shit in the background. We keep saying the cycle is done. It's closed out. They're getting karma. But what happens? They keep showing up in the readings here. God got to come back here, beloved. The devil has truly lost his mind here. Tell me what's going on in the distance here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you speaking the truth here. You know what the fuck is going on in the distance. These losers are doing shit online. Okay, they're abusing electronics here. Abusing technology here. It's like, why do I got to keep getting a PayPal saying that I ordered some shit when I know I never ordered no shit? Why are y'all doing this shit here? It's like, what is the point of doing it? You getting a kick out of it? I believe you're not getting shit from it. So why do you keep doing this? You lie on eBay saying that I never sent an order out. I never even got the order to see that it was actually, I didn't even know I was on motherfucking eBay. I have a whole website that you can order my shit from. So it's like, what is all of this all about? It's like, what's really good out here? You that desperate that you ain't got nobody else to attack out here? You see the shit ain't working. You see that I'm moving on with my life, big baby, and I'm going to continue to move on with my life here. You ain't stopping nothing. And if I didn't go to jail or have to go to jail, I would take your punk ass out my motherfucking self. All of y'all, I would take y'all the fuck out, and I'm not joking. If I wasn't gonna go to prison for motherfucking life, bitch, I would take your head the fuck off. I wouldn't even use no gun. I'll use a motherfucking machete, bitch, and slice your motherfucking head off. Cause you're fucking weird. You need to go. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here. Exactly, you fucking protected, yo. You protected from these losers here. You're protected from these losers. If we had one day of purge out here, y'all remember that movie Purge? If we had one day when we can run some shit down, honey, we'll be out here warring. Moving on here. Tell me about these false people here. Yeah, it's this King of Swords here. That's false. They think they know something, but they don't know shit. Bitch, I'll take that same sword you holding and cut your motherfucking head off with it. It's that motherfucking serious. Exactly. You better be glad Archangel Michael was holding me the fuck back. You better be glad Archangel Michael is holding me the fuck back, bitch. Because it would be off with your head. On my chariot, riding by and I see your punk ass standing there, I be like, whoosh, and keep motherfucking going. Y'all get my souvenir so I can bring it back and show these motherfuckers off with their head. We ain't playing no games, big baby. You heartbroken out here. You chose the path that you wanted to choose here. You're not going to keep fucking stalking me, harassing me. This shit been going on for 4 to 5 years. You need to let that shit go. What's going on here? Exactly, motherfucking Tower. Whoever this old woman you working with here, this Queen of Wands energy, y'all gonna have to walk away. You ain't getting shit. And we mean that. You not getting nothing. Every time you see some good shit going on, you want to try to rush in and try to fuck some shit up. But you ain't doing nothing. You the wealthy man in reverse. King of Cups. Hey, get your raggedy ass out of here. Exactly. 5 of Cups. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, 8 of Swords here. Yeah, death. Okay? We know how to call on a death angel. And it's going to go out and do what we ask it to do. Just because we operate in the light don't mean we don't know how to operate in the darkness. Don't mean we don't know how to call on who we need to call on. You got this game fucked up here, whoever you are. Tell me about the death here. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's where you belong, bitch. That's your motherfucking karma. You ain't getting shit. What is this unexpected income here? Yeah, the Knight of Cups here. I ain't got to explain shit, bitch. This is my platform. You take what resonate and you leave the rest. If I said I have the motherfucking opportunity to off with somebody motherfucking head, bitch, that's what I would want to do. So you feeling like that? I'm not telling nobody shit. Y'all grown as hell. You eat the meat and you spit out the bones here. The fuck? This is not a personal read here. Get your raggedy ass out of here. Get your raggedy ass out of here, bitch. You don't know me. If I were able to get away with that shit, off with your motherfucking head. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We don't fuck with you. You an illusionist here. Real recognize real, bitch. You fake. Move on. Tell me about the family room here. Yeah, the devil here in fucking reverse. We done defeated his ass. You been defeated, bro. Take that L and go sit down. I'm not promoting shit. I'm saying if I had the motherfucking opportunity, I would definitely hop on it. Knight of Swords, I'm rushing in quick. Off with that fucking head. That's exactly what happened. Okay? This motherfucking shit happened in the 5D. We can't get locked up in the 5D. We can't get locked up in the 5D, big baby. Man, watch out. I may be small in stature, but I'm a motherfucking beast in the spirit realm. And I know that for a fact here. Cycle is done. Moon magic backfired. Get out of here. Off with his head. Tell me about this occupation here. Exactly. Ace of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Queen of Cups. The Magician with the star. They see you, big baby. They feel like because you the Queen of Cups, you just holding your little cup, that you won't pull your motherfucking sword out. Tell me about jurisdiction here. Oh, hell to the Queen. We got the 6 of Pentacles here. Y'all can tell I be watching them old movies here, man. Watch out. They be battling and shit. The women come through. They pulling their swords out. Them bitches be bad too. They slicing dead, slicing dices, throwing motherfucking bow and arrows. They doing all kind of shit. We got the 10 of Cups here. These people, happiness is coming to a halt here. They ain't getting shit. Okay? Their dreams are not going to be what they thought it was going to be here. They were superficial anyway. Page of Wands here. They're all fighting. They're all confused here. Y'all don't entertain my bullshit over here, big baby. Don't entertain my bullshit. Oh, God. What's really good here? Somebody got bad health here. Oh, they need a job. Exactly. Yeah. They took a leap of faith in bad health and all, and they're sad here. Say what a twist. Oh, God. You got to laugh to keep from crying because this shit will drive you bananas. So they sad that they took this leap of faith and now somebody's in bad health here. Yeah, 4 of Swords here. Yeah, 7 of Swords here. They got caught here. They wanted you to feel defeated, but you don't. You're the real privileged lady here, whoever you are here. And they're heartbroken because they lied to this community about who you were. And now they're in the 9 of Swords because you went from whatever you went from to the Empress energy here. And they're watching you from a distance here. This is somebody that lied on you here. I mean, they lied a lot about you. They lied about the money you got. They lied about your status in life. They lied about what you do, where you live, what you got going on. It's like they were literally throwing you under the bus because they wanted to be seen in the light that you were being seen in. And they thought that these people would never do their research. They would never check and see. It's like, well, damn, if she's this and she's that, you know, why when I check on her social media, she cool or something like that. I mean, I don't know how this is going down here. This person just can't run from their lies anymore. And they feel like if they keep attacking you, it'll get better. It's getting worse for them. Wow. Yep, 4 of Cups to the High Priestess, to the 8 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. Yay. Yeah, this person didn't listen to their intuition here. And now they're reaping the harvest the seeds they planted. This Emperor, they're 2 of Pentacles juggling. And it's crazy because this Emperor could be single here. But they try to sacrifice you, so there's no coming back from that. Yeah, to this cult group here. And now this cult is burdened. Yeah, King of Wands, 2 of Cups, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, the wheel is turning. And you over here celebrating. Wow. Yeah, the King of Wands. Yeah, they're heavily burdened. These people ain't getting shit, bro. You're not getting nothing. They are being blocked because you're too strong. Wow. Yep, 10 of Swords. I can't make it up, y'all. These energies, they're getting what's coming to them. They want to try to avoid it. But they got too much blood on their hands here. It's just too much. Wow. What else we need to know about this here? Yeah. The judgment call has been made. It works in your favor. It goes in your favor. If you're dealing with a legal issue here with somebody here, it goes in your favor, whoever you are here. If you were connected to a group of people you were working with here and they try to scam you in some type of way and you're dealing with a legal issue at this time, It's gonna go in your favor. Ten of Pentacles to the Judgment here. Yep. Wow. Yep. King of Pentacles here, Two of Pentacles with the Emperor, Page of Swords, Two of Cups with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. If this is a couple here, King of Pentacles fucking with the Emperor here, they're in a relationship, Two of Cups here, they gonna have to let this shit go. Yep, Eight of Wands, Six of Cups in reverse here. If they were fucking on each other, they gonna have to let this shit go. Because you're moving on. It's kind of like that other reading I did. I don't know who I was doing. And it was like, I don't know if it was a King of Cups in the Emperor, or it could have been a King of Pentacles in the Emperor. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was like they wanted you to be the third party, the Empress. Well, now that they see that you're not coming back here, they going to have to let this shit go here, bruh. You're moving on with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords here. Exactly. It's too much evidence on these people here. It's just too much evidence on them. They were doing this stuff like by a schedule. It's like they were taking, I don't know, like a rotation. You get what I'm saying? They had like a schedule. Wow. Yeah, and look, confinement. They're going to go to jail for this collaboration. Loss. Wow. Hello, chosen one. Yeah, look, they thought they were about to get a new car out here, bro. Some of these people could have got new cars. Their cars are being repoed. Wow. Tell me about schedule. Yeah, they thought they hit the jackpot. Yeah, but now they're experiencing natural disasters. And we got friendships here. Can you imagine if it's a natural disaster and all the bad people that's in jail get free? This world gonna be crazy. Can you imagine if we have a natural disaster and all the criminals that's locked up, they able to get free? It's gonna be bad out here. I feel like that's why God is speeding up the time here. Because if he don't speed up the time, honey, ain't gonna be nothing left here. We hanging on by a thread right now. But the way things is going, he gonna have to take us up out of here because it ain't gonna be no souls to be saved here. It's crazy. It's been mad windy all day. They talking about we supposed to get rain. It's like, what the hell we getting rain for? We don't need no rain. Can we just get some spring weather here? Yeah, these people are having nightmares here. Because they're losing everything here. They need aid. And there's nobody here like to help these people. And it's like you're being guided not to help these people. If you somebody that's an empath or you're always giving and, let me help you with your cash app, you're being guided not to do any of those things here. You're being guided to protect your income, your finances here at the end of the day. Now, if you guided to give to somebody, then that's another story. But these other people, you're not guided to give to these people here. It's crazy. And then people are getting cold-hearted out here. Y'all live out here in the same world I live in. Y'all know how these people are behaving. They're cold-hearted. They're nasty. They don't care about nobody. Wow. It's just ridiculous. All right, we got Matthew 24. Jesus discussed the destruction of the temple and the sign of his coming in the end of the age. Matthew 24, 3 through 14. Jesus warned his disciples about false Christs and prophets, wars, famines, and earthquakes, emphasizing the importance of staying vigilant. I believe it was California. They had an earthquake over there. We got Matthew 24, 29 through 31, describes signs in the heavens, including the darkening of the sun and moon and the gathering of the elect by the angels. We got Matthew 24, 36 through 37 states that no one knows the day or the hour that Jesus is going to return, but the Son of Man will come as a thief in the night. 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 5, Paul describes the last days as the time of perilous times, with people being lover of themselves, money hungry, and pleasures. They rather please themselves rather than please God here. Paul discusses the man of lawlessness and the importance of not being deceived by false teachings. Revelation 13 describes a beast with 10 horns and 7 heads, symbolizing a powerful deceptive force here. This is crazy. Revelation 20 describes the 1,000-year reign of Christ and the final judgment. Revelations 21 and 22 describes the new heaven and the new earth and the eternal dwelling place of God's people. We're in this world, but we're not of this world, beloved. That's why we're being protected from this energy here. I have talked to people that have experienced natural disasters and the storm didn't touch them. If the storm touched them, they had insurance to cover whatever was going on. It's like God is making sure that we're good out here, regardless, because we are on this earth here. We're not exempt from karma. We're not exempt from the trials and tribulations, but we got help. These people don't know to go to God for help. They think that they are gods here, and they're not. I don't know who I'm talking to here, but eat the meat, spit out the bones here. We got the final judgment, a final judgment where all the people will be judged according to their deeds here. So whatever these people are doing, they're going to be judged for their deeds here. They're actually being judged now. It's like these people don't have to wait till they croak out here to get their judgment. They're receiving it now. Of course, there's different interpretations, so you take what resonates with you. But I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for something else here. So like if some of you guys have been waking up in the middle of the night and you don't know why you're waking up, you need to pray. You need to ask God what he wants you to know, because he's the one waking you up, beloved. You ain't waking up because you got to go pee. You waking up because God is waking you up here, beloved. You might want to fall on your knees and pray and ask God, what do he want? What you need, Jesus? Or what do you need, Most High? Whatever you call him. Because I feel like God has given us these downloads here to protect us here. When they went to, who was it? Whoever that leader was at that time when Jesus was born. And he woke, what was it? Mary and Joseph up. An angel came to him in his sleep and was like, hey, you got to leave the city. They on their way. You got to take Jesus with you. You got to take baby Jesus with you. Y'all got to get on a run here. It's like now is not the time to be focusing on material things, because it's soon going to cease here. You can't take it with you, beloved. You got to pack light now, because time is winding up. Yeah, you got everything in order, your life insurance and this and that, your 401k. Yeah, you have all of that stuff in motion. But at the end of the day here, you can't take none of it with you. So you got to make sure that your soul is right. Where's it going to go? It's that type of energy that we're now tapping into for 2025 here. It's not a game, y'all. So let me get back to this, what I'm looking for here. It's crazy. I'm sure when Noah was building the boat, They like, oh, it ain't never rained on the earth. Noah's crazy. Ha ha ha. He's building a boat. Ha 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 ha. Noah built that boat. Them raindrops started coming. Them people was running, banging on that boat, trying to get in. He got all the animals in there and his family. And they sailed on. And the other people, they got their judgment. God always sends warning before destruction, beloved. Wow. Okay, let me find this here. Yes, I love God's word too, beloved. All right, here we go. It says Matthew 24 and 22. The scripture passage that speaks to the shortening the time for the saints is which states that unless those days have been cut short, no one would survive. But for the sake of the elected ones, those days will be shortened. Have you not noticed that the days are rolling? Have you not noticed that we just had March the 1st and we already on March the 19th? We're almost done with March here. We're almost halfway through 2025. Have you actually sat down and reflected how time is moving quickly here? Have you looked around to see how many people are homeless out here, losing everything? Have you sat back and looked around and see how we got all this natural disasters going on here? I mean, have you just really sat down and thought about it? Or have it been because it ain't happening to you, you feel like you ain't got to worry about it? Have you noticed that with the flights now, they're crashing? I'm still stuck on the one, I don't know if they were in Canada, when the whole plane flipped over. Yeah, they gave them people like $30,000 a piece, but I mean, that is some trauma that they will never forget. It's crazy out here, man. Those that's going to take heed, because we know the voice of God here. Exactly. It originates with us. We're connected to source here. All this other stuff they're talking, it don't originate with us. We don't get it. Wow. These people are overloaded here. These people are overloaded and they're frightened here. While we out here going on new adventures here, getting justice here. Where there's no justice, there's no peace. I don't care who don't believe what I got to say. Honey, I know I'm going with the Most High here. As soon as he cracked the sky, I'm gone. I'm praying my prayers here. I'm repenting of my sins. It ain't nothing going on over here. At the end of the day, my heart is pure. That's the goal here. And look at these people, they angry because they know their time is winding up here. They ain't going. These fallen angels, they not going. They already been there. They know what it's like. That's why they try so hard to stop us and block us from getting into a relationship with the divine. Because they know that it's good. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. They already know God is good. So they don't want us to get close and get a taste of it. But once you get a taste of it, baby, you can't go back. Once you experience him for yourself, it's no going back. Wow. Yeah. These people are losing real estate out here. These fake agents out here, they're losing their license out here. They scheming and scamming. They want people to compromise. It's a lot of divorces going on at this time. These people thought they had great ideas. Now they're crying here. Because nothing is going according to their plan. Divine timing is at work. Wow. Yup. These people don't love themselves here. So how can they love you? These people are being puppeted by the devil here, and you're the gift here. That's why we have spiritual gifts here, so that we can use our gifts to maneuver on our path here. You don't just have gifts of being a psychic or being intuitive or being discerning or I don't know, whatever your gift is. You don't just have it because it's cute. You have it so you can use it to save yourself from this world that we live in. Wow. Yeah, these rituals ain't working. We don't know nothing about that. We don't know nothing about having to do rituals and conjure up shit. We don't know. That don't originate with us. Wow. Yep. Death. This death magic that they've been doing, that's why, yeah, we okay out here. That's why in the Old Testament, it talks about when the plague of death was coming through, when Pharaoh was doing the most and God had to send the plagues through. It's like he told them, put the blood over your doorposts. And the Most High said, when I see the blood, I'm going to pass over. None of those people passed away. But Pharaoh, his child, he was gone. He was so angry and so upset. He was like, just let them go. Let them be free. He couldn't take it no more. It's getting to that point now where these ops, they can't take it no more. Because God is not backing down when it comes to us. You think, oh, he's sweet, he's loving. God can bring that wrath, big baby. When Jesus was going through the temple and they were selling doves and selling goods, he flipped the whole table. They saw the wrath of God at the end of the day here. So people always want to judge when you have a moment and you express yourself. They want to try to use it. Oh, you supposed to be a Christian. You supposed to be this. You supposed to be that. And I'm human too. Wow. You can be angry and sin not. These mother lovers are being angry and they're doing a bunch of sinning out here. They taking motherfuckers out. Third wheels here. They got memories of third parties and shit like that. That don't resonate with us. And they're lonely. How you lonely? How you lonely when you got third parties out here? How are you lonely? You got all this energy around you, but yet you still lonely. That make no sense to me. Wow. Yeah, look, robbery. Robbery. Stubbornness here. These people are not professional. They're sloppy with their work here. These are like criminals that need to read, I don't know, Criminals for Dummies. Y'all remember they had those books out? They used to have all kind of books, something for dummies. They need to read those type of books. These people are so sloppy with their robberies here, with their criminal activity here, that they're hanging their own self. It's too much evidence out here that goes back to these people here. They want to try to pin it on you and make it seem like you're the bad person. But all the evidence is going back to them. Wow. Yep. They're trying to bribe people. People don't want their money. They don't want this blood money. They trying to bribe people. People don't want this blood money. They like, I'm good. Yeah, they not getting no aid. Nobody's helping these people. They want people to care. But they didn't care when they were trying to destroy our lives out here. They didn't care. So why should we? We blind to the bullshit. We know what's happening, but we blind to it. I ain't seen nothing. And these people are stressed out about it. Because your gifts are keeping you 10 steps ahead of the enemy. Period. So if you have not tapped into your spiritual gifts, beloved, that should be a number one priority here. God, what is my gifts here? Okay? What am I supposed to be doing with my gifts here? And you go from there. These people are dealing with illnesses. Their mask is falling off. You're relaxing. You got the victory here. Just like the Bible said, okay? Just like the Bible said, you got the victory. And you're receiving the blessings here. Wow. Very, very interesting read here. So you take what resonates, leave the rest. If it don't resonate with you, then okay, no problem. But to those that know, you know what time it is, big baby. You know what time it is. And it's an exciting time for us. This is the church's time, as they say. Woo! We've been waiting on this day for the devil to be locked up for 1,000 years. Get out of here. You've been roaming all these years, and now your time to shine is coming. You're going to be locked up for 1,000 years, big baby, while we moving on with the new earth here, living our best lives. We ain't got to worry about hurt, pain, things of that nature, paying bills. We walk in the streets of gold. We hanging out with the angels. We seeing our passed over loved ones. Man, watch out. We ready. Because we tired of being here. This is not our home. We homesick now. Life is not like it used to be. It has changed tremendously. If you think back to your childhood to now, it has changed tremendously here. Wow. It is what it is here. And it is what it's not going to be. And the devil has been defeated, and God will always be exalted. All right? Take what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.